What's up, everybody? It's your boy Brian from American Auto, and we are back on day 2 of putting a big lawnmower engine on the wood splitter. So where I left off last was getting the engine off of the mower base. As you can tell behind me, I got the wood splitter in here. Mower base is already out, and we're gonna see what happens. I've got to get the engine set over there, make sure holes line up. If not, make bigger holes, all that fun stuff. Make sure the shafts line up, make sure I don't have to cut any off, you know, all that fun stuff. And well, you'll come along with me, I guess, if you want. All right, guys. If I can get this engine over there. Now, like I said in the last video, this engine is not super heavy, but it is heavy enough that I'm not going to try and carry it. Plus, I have to figure out how exactly I'm going to get it inside there. Actually, let's see if I can do this. Try it like that. Huh. Okay. Well, interesting. Sorry if that was loud. I guess I'm just gonna have to muscle it. Not exactly what I was wanting to do. Well, that's annoying. I don't know if y'all can hear this, but there's a cow moving in the background. Every few seconds. All right, well, here goes nothing. Ooh, that kind of scared me. There goes that. Can we say heave ho? All right. Well, figure out which direction I need to go here. Huh. Well, okay. Guys, I might have to move the hydraulic pump. I don't know. Let me turn it again. See if one more turn will get me where I need to be. Oh, we're getting close. Why? That may just work right there. All right. Let me grab y'all and show you what I'm looking at. So the whole goal is to line this shaft up with the center of this coupler here with the other coupler I've got that goes on top of it. And that's a really thick plate, and I don't really have anything to cut that with. I've got a small torch. I could probably put some holes in it, but I don't really want to go in all that unless I just have to. I'm already going to have to drill it. So, I don't know. We may try one more angle here and see if I need to put it in kind of on 45. I don't know. We'll figure it out in just a minute. What's up, everybody? Here we are on another day, working on the monster log splitter. I still got a bunch of tools out, but off camera, wow, we made quite a bit of progress. Ran a bunch of stuff, got the engine mounted, figured out how to mount the dash plate and the controls. I've got to move the choke still because it's the way that I had to turn the engine. It puts the choke cable at a bit of a stress, so we're gonna move it over. And I think I just realized where I might put it. But anyway, so here we are. So I used the dash off the mower. That's where the steering wheel will go. And I haven't put the wiring in yet, okay? But this is where the amp meter will go. Here's where the choke is at the moment, but I think we're gonna move it up to here, and I'll show you that in a minute. Throttle right here works just like it's supposed to. Ignition source right here. Got the motor mounted on here. There's that big old big block. Yeah. All that's mounted in, it's bolted down. I had to bolt this side straight through. This side will come up through the bottom. Back corner will come up through the bottom. Other corner come up through the bottom. There's that coupler in there. Whew, I've been busy. I'm thinking on the gas tank, because my fuel line being right here, I'm thinking I'm gonna try and see if I can mount the gas tank back on this rail here, where it goes, where it was initially. Maybe it'll work. I don't know. We're gonna find out. Now, the other problem we were having was trying to figure out the exhaust. As you can see right here, the exhaust, right here, the exhaust just runs down right next to this piston. Well, what I'm worried about is that piston getting really hot from the exhaust. Now, I have a bunch of heat wrap that I can put on there to kind of keep the heat off of it. But I'm thinking I might be able to run a small piece of pipe off the one side with the 90, come back this way, put a T in right there, pick up the second pipe, and come straight off and dump it straight to the ground. I'm not 100% sure. We'll try that. Now, what I was saying about the choke, this is the choke cable right here, and this is the cable itself, how it goes around, and it's at a really sharp bend right here. And that makes it really difficult to pull the choke in and out. Now, hopefully when I'm done and I get done cleaning this carburetor and all this, he won't even need the choke. But I don't know. We'll find out. Oh, the other really cool thing I did. So because this is going to be a unit that he uses a lot, chances of it getting proper oil changes are slim, just like if it was a lawnmower. But just to be the good guy I am, see if you can see this. Got his oil drain right here to where it just comes straight out the bottom. Got plenty of room down here to get a bucket. And oil filter right there in plain sight. Easy enough to get to. So I'm gonna start running. I'm gonna move the choke. Let me back up, slow down a little bit. I'm gonna move the choke, and then I'm gonna start running wires. And then I get to figure out where to put the battery. But guys, this big beast is coming along. The big block log splitter. Woohoo! All right, guys, I'll bring you back in just a minute. All right, I'm back. Off camera, went ahead and put a bunch of this stuff together. So we mounted the gas tank in right here. Got it free flowing, good to go. See down in there, probably needs to be cleaned out, but we'll put some new gas in there tomorrow because I'm officially done for tonight. Let's see. I got all my cables and stuff ran. What I did here, instead of using this hole here like I said I just moved it over here, drilled a hole in. Now everything works like it's supposed. Now everything works like it's supposed to. There it goes. See? You can see. Anyway, it works better when you're standing in front of it, just like it was intended to. Yeah, here we go. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Oh, got the key down here. Throttle here. There's my amp gauge right there. And as I can tell, for the most part, everything works. I've got a dead jump box here. So let's hook it up and see if we get any kind of life out of this. Let me set y'all down just for a second. Make sure it's on. All right. Let's see if we have any kind of life here. Well, my jump box is dead, but everything, that's a good sign. That's really awesome there. I knew my jump box was dead before I started this. So what I did, since I had so much extra space on here to make all this work out, I just ran all my wires down behind the gas tank, down this main rail here, zip tied them in. I gotta cut the tails. Popped up right here for my main plugs, and then went under, followed the hydraulic line here, zip tied to it. That zip tied and just laid up under there because that's just extra wire. Where this is about 4 foot shorter span for everything, we don't need that much. And then right on the other side of this box here, we're going to use that dead space there for the battery. And right inside there, you can see I've got the relay mounted. So that sums this up. Oh, yeah, that was the other thing. So on a riding mower, you have 2 safety shutoff switches, one for the clutch and one for the seat. So those on this particular setup, you can't just unplug them or shoot a wire over. You actually have to have the switch operating. So can you guess what I did there? I simply zip tied the switch closed and taped it up. And that one's right here, and the other one is right behind it. So that way it's easy to get to. So that being said, we will be doing an oil change on it putting gas in it tomorrow. Should be able to fire this bad boy up. So that's gonna do it for now, and I'll bring you guys back for the first start and the function and make sure everything works, and we can give it back to the guy that owns it. So like I said, that'll be probably tomorrow, and then we're gonna go from there. So anyway, I'll bring you guys back when it's time to start it, so we can end this video off. All right, see you guys. All right, what's up, everybody? So I told you I'd bring you in on the final start. I can't lie to you. You see the smoke in the air? I already got it started up, but I'm gonna fire it one more time so you guys can see it. We'll run through the RAM, see if the RAM works, and go from there. I tried to save a little bit for you guys. So before we go any further, do me a favor. Go on the videos, comment, like, subscribe. Tell me what you think. Tell me what you think about the big block log splitter. But without further ado, let's fire this bad boy up. Now I'm having fired off jump box because I don't have an actual battery for it yet, but it's all good. We'll get it. Let's fire this joker up. See what it does. A little bit of throttle. Yeah, that's loud. Almost returned. Check it out. Ready to get back on the phone. Let's get the phone back. Whoop, whoop. Boy, that thing is loud, but it runs good. Give her a little bit of throttle. Oh yeah. Woo! There you go, everybody. Like I said, go on, give me a comment, like, subscribe, tell me what you think about the big block log splitter, and we will catch you guys on the next one.